Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun. It's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Okay, so I just did a reading on Prince Harry possibly being in the hospital, and I am telling you that really threw me for a loop. So I am going to clear the energy right now, and I'm going to use sage spray, and let's just hope that things are out of the cards. I'm using a different deck because I want to read on Catherine's health. It was surprising when Catherine suddenly pulled out of Ascot because she had been doing so well. She had been showing up for things. I thought that in Trooping the Color, she looked really thin in her face. Her face looked so thin. So that was kind of the first indication, but I thought, well, maybe it was the angle, I don't know. But then she pulled out of Ascot, and I thought, oh, Lord. So let's see what's going on with Catherine's health. We'll just do, I'll do a 7-card reading just to see what's going on, see what the tarot wants to tell us, and if anything concerning comes out of it, I can do a second reading here. So for this reading, I'm going to use the Ancient Whispers Tarot. Lovely deck. This is the one that wanted to be used for Catherine. I was going to use the Baroque Tarot, or the gold foil, but this one wanted to be used, so we'll go with the Ancient Whispers. It's a really lovely deck. All right, so for Catherine, Princess of Wales, what's going on with Catherine's health? What's going on with Catherine's health? What can the tarot tell us about Catherine's health? She's recovering from cancer. Is she having a reoccurrence? Was she just tired? What's going on? What can the tarot tell us about what's going on with Catherine? Why did she pull out of Ascot? Why did she pull out of Ascot? I've listened to many English-speaking folks, Brits, pronounce Ascot, so I think I am pronouncing it correctly. 2 cups. Aw, that's about her romantic relationship with her husband. All right, her partner. She's got her partner there, which is great to see. So why did she pull out of Ascot, and what's going on with her health, and what's her future going to be like? 7 of Swords. Oh, deception, lie, trickery. Yep, okay. 5 of Swords. Losing a fight. Okay, losing a battle. Don't tell me that, tarot. All right, okay. Let's see what comes out here. All right, we're going to go with that one. 7-card reading. Please tell me about Catherine's health. How's she doing? What's her outcome going to be? All right, see what we get here. Underlying energy, Queen of Wands in reverse. Could be Anne, Princess Anne. 2 of Swords, making a decision. 10 of Cups, a happy family. Okay, so I think Anne's helping her quietly. Could be Princess Anne. I don't really get Meghan's energy out of this. I think she is. She's getting some support from some women who are kind of keeping under the radar, who are trying to be as unemotional as possible. Could be some tricks too. Trickster energy. That's interesting. 2 of Swords, a hard decision that needs to be made. She doesn't want to make it. 10 of Cups. She wants to keep her family happy. Wants to keep her family happy. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't get Meghan out of that, but it could be. All right, we'll see here. All right. Catherine's health. How's it going? King of Cups. Well, there's William. All right, so William's there. He's right there by her side. He's there to help her. Whatever's going on, he has her back. I think this is Anne. He and Anne have her back. Anne's not doing well herself, so she's trying to help as much as she can. William is part of this decision that she has to make. She doesn't want to make this decision. Are they at odds with Anne about something? This would be Princess Anne, but in her shadow aspect, really angry. Trying to keep peace with the family. The family trying to keep peace between William and Anne. And there's a decision they have to make, or that has to be made between the 2 of them. Anne's upset about something, and it's affecting Catherine. All right, so William's there. What else can the tarot tell us? Nine of Swords in reverse. She's trying to recover from this nightmare that she's been through. Nine of Swords upright is about a total and complete nightmare, mental anguish, keeping you up at night. You just can't get... It's just overwhelming. And in reverse, you're trying to recover from it. So she's trying to recover, of course, from this terrible illness that she's had, but also mental anguish as well. Anne, what is Anne's role in this? Something with William and Anne, and it was extremely upsetting for Catherine. I mean, I would say that was Charles, except he usually shows up as the emperor. I wonder if that is Charles. Tarot, can you clarify? Who's the King of Cups? Who's the King of Cups? Tarot, can you tell me who's the King of Cups? Who is the King of Cups here? Who's the King of Cups? That's affected Catherine. Who's the King of Cups? Tarot, can you tell me who's the King of Cups here? Oh, wow. I don't know if it wants to tell me. Tarot, can you tell me who's the King of Cups? Oh my goodness. I can't get it to give me an answer. Tarot, can you tell me? I'll try one more time. Who's the King of Cups? Eight of Swords in reverse. Trying to release from a trap. You know what? Another card turned around. I didn't notice that. Death. Ace of Cups. So an ending, and this is about love. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm going to take those. Here, I'll try one more time. Here, Tarot, can you tell me? Who is the King of Cups? Who is the King of Cups who's affecting... Okay. The Hierophant. It's the King. Absolutely, it's the King. The King who's not doing well. Okay, this is not William, it's the King. This is what's upsetting Catherine so much. And there's some kind of issue between the King and Princess Anne. And there's a decision that has to be made, and they don't want to make it. And she's trying to keep the family happy. She's trying to keep the family balanced. She's in the middle of this tug of war between the King and Princess Anne. That is absolutely what this is. And it has caused her such mental anguish. She was absolutely exhausted. The fighting between... If this is fighting, the tug of war, the issue between the King and the King's health and Princess Anne. Wow. What else can the tarot tell us? Page of Cups in reverse. Surprising bad news. We're going to be hearing something about the King. I don't think this is about... Catherine was completely exhausted and fatigued by all of this drama that's going on. But I think the illness of the King is this is all about. And we're going to get some surprising bad news. Not so surprising, but we are going to get some bad news about it. It will still be surprising. Okay, what else can the tarot tell us about Catherine's health? Knight of Pentacles. This can sometimes represent Harry, but I believe this is more about being honest and trustworthy. Whatever information comes out about the King and his health, they're going to try to be straightforward about it. They're not going to try to lie. Because he doesn't want it that way. He doesn't want it that way. He's like, no, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be forthright about it. What else can the tarot tell us? Judgment. Okay. So we're going to get some kind of proclamation. And this is what Catherine has dreaded. This is what's caused her so much stress, is this judgment that's coming up. Whatever we're going to hear about the King, and it's going to result in a change in the monarchy, whatever we're going to hear about the King this is what's caused her this stress. And I think she's finally gotten it in her head that there's no way to avoid this that's coming up. And that's why she's trying to recover from the anguish. I don't think she's quite ready for it, but it is what it is. There's something that I think Anne doesn't want this announcement to be made. It's this decision they don't want to, they're worried about how it's going to affect the family. God, doesn't that look like Harry there? You see that? I think that's what the fight is between Princess Anne and the king, is this proclamation, the straightforward honesty that's going to be in there. One of them doesn't want it that way. I think Princess Anne does not want it to be as forthright as it's going to be. All right, what else can the tarot tell us here? 3 of Wands in reverse. Running out of patience. 3 of Wands upright is about your ship is, you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're very patient. You have a lot of expectation for success. And in reverse, you now realize your ships will never come in. This patience, your patience is at an end. And this is about the surprising bad news. So this is going to be about they're tired of waiting. They realize there's probably no hope. Allegedly. This is turning out to be more about the king than it is Catherine. But this is what's caused her so much stress. What's the last thing Tarot's going to tell us? 2 of Cups. Well, she's got the support of her partner. And she loves the king very much, but she's got the support of William. And she and William both believe they're behind the king here on letting this information get out in a very straightforward, honest way. They don't want to hide anything. They want to be very straightforward in what's going on. So at least she's got the support of her partner, which is very good. All right, let me do a quick wrap up here. Again, I was asking about Catherine's health, but this has turned more into how the health of the king is affecting her. Thank God the devil did not show up, because that would have been her cancer had returned. All right, so what's going on for Catherine's health? It's all about the king, and I got the clarification of the Hierophant in reverse, how it's there's going to be a change in the monarchy, and allegedly, and it's caused her a lot of stress and mental anguish. But she's trying to recover from that. But this is what sapped all her energy, and there's some surprising bad news that's going to be coming out, and it's going to be about the king, and they want this They want to be honest about it and forthright. They don't want to sugarcoat it. They don't want to spin it. They just want to straight down the middle. And Anne is the one she hasn't decided. She and the king have had this issue on what to do, because they want to keep the family happy, but they want to be honest. And then there's going to be a proclamation that's going to be announced, because I think they've lost. This isn't the Star in reverse, so not complete loss of hope, but they know that the waiting is at an end. So we'll just say they can't wait anymore. And whatever is decided, she and William are completely supporting the king. All right, there you go. Goodness. Well, hope you found that interesting. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers so much. I hope you guys are enjoying the readings. And if you're not a subscriber, well, what you waiting for? Click that notification bell and click the subscribe button. You're always watching my channel. You might as well just subscribe. It's free. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Goodbye, everybody.